Hello students, myself Professor Ashok M. Jain. In this lecture number 5 of electrical machine, that is the lecture unit number 5, lecture number 4, I am going to talk about some numerical based on the induction motor. I am going to discuss the numerical based on the rotor frequency, synchronous speed, slip, etc. So this is the first problem I have. A 4-pole 50 hertz induction motor. Suppose you have a 4-pole. I have earlier told you already 50 hertz induction motor. So synchronous speed will be 1500 rpm. Okay. So determine the synchronous speed. I will discuss a remaining part later on. Synchronous speed. We know F equal to what? Pn S upon 120. We know this formula. F equal to Pns upon 120. So Ns equal to what? 120 into F, and what is F? 50 hertz upon P. So for 50 hertz supply you will get 6000 upon number of pole. Now number of pole is 4, so it is 1500. Number of pole is 2, it is 3000. Number of pole is 6, 1000, like that. Okay, so it is Ns equal to 6000 upon 4 equal to 1500 rpm. In this way you will get the synchronous speed. Okay, next is the induction motor has an EMF in the rotor, the frequency of which is 2 hertz. Rotor frequency Fr, we have given Fr is 2 hertz. Okay, we know. I want to discuss Fr equal to F2 equal to F1 at start. Running में Fr equal to what? F2 equal to what? SF1. This is the formula we have derived in presentation number 3. So यहाँ 2 hertz है, मतलब it is a rotor condition में दी है frequency, rotor condition में, running condition में, sorry. Okay, find the slip. So F2 equal to SF1. We know this formula. F2 equal to SF1. F2 equal to कितना दिया है? 2. S is we have to find. F1 is we know 50. So you can get S equal to 2 upon 50. 1 upon 25 multiply by 100. Percentage slip equal to what? 4% you will get, or 0.04. 1 upon 25 is 0.04. Multiply by 100 you will get percentage slip equal to 4% you will get. Third, the speed of the rotor. We know slip equal to what? For part 3, this is part 1, this is part 2. We have to find the speed of the rotor. S equal to Ns minus N upon Ns. So S is known, it is given 0.04, 4%. Okay, equal to Ns we know 1500 upon 1500 minus N we have to calculate. So you can calculate N. So 1500 into 60, 1500 into 0.04 is 60, equal to 1500 minus N. So N equal to what? 1500 minus 60, that is what? 1440 rpm. So in this way you can calculate. You can calculate any value related with this. Okay. So I am discussing second numerical. So it is very simple. You can get all these. These are the numerical they can ask in MCQ other than university exam. Question number 2. If the EMF of 8 pole, we have given 8 pole machine. It is 8 pole. Clear? Induction motor has frequency of 1.5 Hz, rotor frequency. Frequency of 1.5 Hz मतलब rotor frequency is given and the stator is 50 Hz. Stator frequency is given 50 Hz. What is the speed of the motor? So we know F equal to what? P into Ns upon 120. Okay, so Ns equal to what? 120 into F is given 50 Hz. 6000 upon 8 equal to 750 RPM. So this is the synchronous speed we got. For 8 pole it is 750 RPM. Right? Now we know slip F2 is given, F2 equal to S into F1. Rotor frequency is given. F2 is given kitna 1.5 equal to S into F1 is given 50. Okay, so S equal to what? 1.5 upon 50. If you multiply by 100, you will get percentage slip. So 150 upon 50 is 3%. 3% are 0.03. So in this way you can calculate the percentage slip. Third, speed of the motor. Ns minus N upon Ns equal to slip. Right? So this formula we have, you can calculate N. And slip is given 0.03 equal to Ns कितना है 750 minus N we have to calculate upon 750. 750 into 0.03. So you will get 750 minus N. 750 into 0.03 you will get 22.5. So N equal to what? 750 minus N यहाँ आएगा माइनस से 23 फॉर एग्जाम्पल 22.5 नहीं हो सकती इट इज 23 तो you will get 727 RPM. So in this way you can calculate the actual speed N. So in this way you can solve it. I'm going to discuss one more numerical based on the induction motor. This is the third problem I'm going to discuss. Okay. Okay. So I have given the third problem. A example number 3. Okay. A induced EMF between the slip ring terminal. Yes, it is a slip ring induction motor. Please be careful about it. I have given a slip ring induction motor. The EMF induced between the slip ring terminals. You know, slip ring induction motor. This is the star winding. Rotor winding. I am talking about the rotor winding. EMF induced between the slip rings मतलब rotor winding की बात कर रहा है. I told you already in the lecture number 1, unit number 5, induction motor. In case of slip ring induction motor, rotor winding will always be star connected. It will not be delta. Why? अगर डेल्टा होगा तो हाउ विल यू इंसर्ट एडिशनल रेजिस्टेंस इन द रोटर सर्किट. अगर आपको एडिशनल रेजिस्टेंस रोटर सर्किट में इंसर्ट करना है वाइंडिंग शुड बी स्टार कनेक्टेड ओनली तभी इंसर्ट होगा. और ये आपका ये क्या रहता है शाफ्ट और शाफ्ट के ऊपर ये क्या है 3 स्लिप रिंग्स और ये 3 स्लिप रिंग पे ये आपका वाइंडिंग कनेक्टेड है लाइक दिस लाइक दिस लाइक दिस. क्लियर. तो इन दोनों के बीच का वोल्टेज क्या है इन दोनों के बीच का वोल्टेज या इन दोनों के बीच का वोल्टेज हियर एंड हियर लाइन वोल्टेज और फेज वोल्टेज. इट इज ए लाइन वोल्टेज लाइन टू लाइन इट इज नोन एज लाइन वोल्टेज. So please induce EMF between the slip rings terminals of a 3-phase induction motor when the rotor is at standstill. Standstill condition starting condition है is 90 volt. So it is E2 is given line voltage की phase voltage line voltage, because between the two terminals here slip rings के बीच में दो के बीच में दिया 90 वोल्ट, so it is E2L 90 वोल्ट स्टार है। याद रखना इसके आगे कभी भी anywhere in the world whenever three phase terminal is given, it is a line voltage will be given, and whatever the calculation we have to do, we will do on the per phase basis always. So we have to find the E2 on per phase basis, मतलब E2 phase voltage कितना हो जाएगा 90 by root 3, phase voltage will be 90 by root 3, so you can get around 90 by root 3 if you use the calculator. I'm getting 51.96 volt, 51.96 volt. This is the phase voltage I'm getting on the rotor side. The rotor winding is star connected. कभी भी ये दिया हो या ना दिया हो, always rotor winding will be star connected. अगर delta connected है, how will you insert additional resistance? No. So always rotor winding is star connected. दिया हो या ना दिया हो, it will always be there, and has rotor resistance at and stainless steel reactance of R2 is given 0.08 ohm, or X2 is given at stainless steel 0.15 ohm at stainless steel is given per phase respectively. Calculate the rotor current. Now rotor current and phase difference between rotor voltage and rotor current at 4% slip and 100% slip. Okay. So first of all, rotor impedance Z2 at 4% slip कितना होगा, अंडर रूट ऑफ R2 स्क्वायर प्लस SX2 स्क्वायर। R2 कितना है 0.08 स्क्वायर ऑफ दैट प्लस S कितना है 0.04, 4% का मतलब होता है 0.04 इंटू X2 कितना है 0.15 R2 स्क्वायर प्लस SX2 होल स्क्वायर है, so it is square of that and under root. So in this way you will get Z2 at standstill. I am getting I'm going to use the calculator 0.08 square. I'm getting 0.977 ohm, that is Z2. Clear? Now, so I got it at 4% slip. क्या निकालना? First we have to find the rotor current. So I2 part A, I2 at 4% slip कितना होगा? I2 equal to S E2 by Z2. S कितना है 0.04, okay, 0.04 इंटू E2 कितना है पर फेज वोल्टेज 90 नहीं लेना, इट इज 51.96 अपॉन Z2 कितना है दिस 0.977 नियरली 1, so we will get approximately 0.04 into 51.96 upon this. Just wait, something is wrong. Point 0.04 into 0.15, 0.006 का स्क्वायर 0.006. Just wait. 0.08 square plus 0.006 square into 0.006. कितना आ रहा है 0.00036 0.00036 0.08 into 0.08 equal to plus 0.00036 equal to under root of that 0.08 into 0.08 equal plus 0.00036 equal this under root of that. I am getting 0.0802.080.225. Sorry, this is not correct. Sorry. This is I am correcting it 0.080225 ohm. Okay, so here this will be corrected is 0.080225 divided by 0.04 divided by 51.96 inverse of it. I am getting 25.9 ohm, sorry, ampere. That is the first answer I am getting 25.9 ampere. Okay, now second answer they are asking phase difference. So we know cos phi 2 क्या होता है R2 by Z2. What is the value of R2? 0.08 upon Z2 is what? 0.080225. So by using the calculator I am getting 0.08 divided by 0.080225. I am getting 0.997. 0.997. So I will get phi 2 equal to inverse of cos of inverse. I am getting 4.29 degree. I am getting 4.29 degree. So I am getting phase difference and rotor current 25.9 ampere and 4.29 degree. So I am getting this. Okay. Next part, B part I am going to solve. What is the part B? Slip is 100%. मतलब slip is 1. So we will try to get the answer. Okay. So part B I am solving. I am rubbing it. Okay. I am solving part B. So E2 line 90 volt है. E2 per phase is 51.96 रहेगा. Clear? And R2 and X2 is given. So I am going to solve it. So it is Z2 at slip equal to 1. So Z2 equal to what? Under root of R2 square plus X2 square equal to what? 0.08 square plus 0.15 square. So we will get Z2 equal to, just I am going to use the calculator. Okay, so this is Z2. Now rotor power factor cos phi 2. Cos phi 2 is equal to R2 upon Z2. So R2 is what? 0.08 upon under root of 0.08 square plus 0.15 square. So based on that, I will get the rotor power factor is, we use 0.47. So phi 2 equal to cos of inverse 0.47. We will get 61.96 degree. That is the answer we will get. But rotor current I have to find I2 equal to what? E2 by Z2. What is the value of E2? This is 51. S will be 1. So 51.96 upon R2 square is what? 0.08 square plus 0.15 square. 0.15 square. So if we solve it, we will get, by using the calculator, I am getting 305.64 ampere. So in this way we will solve this such type of problem. You can get the rotor quantities. Okay, so I am stopping here only. Thank you very much for listening me, and I request you, please subscribe the channel and share this video to your friends. Thank you very much.